Welcome to my series about Black Fantasy. This is my first character introduction to of the character from Zombicide Wolfsburg, which is an expansion to Black Plague, where you're basically getting 4 new characters, but we're only going to talk about one today. But all these characters build around the fact that this time what you're facing is wolves instead of actually zombies. So most of their skills is built about getting ready for this. And the character we're talking about today is Ariane, who is actually interesting because she is belonging to the strategy of being able to go down to a couple of different routes. So, what does she do? Well, her first skill, jump, is basically making her able to move up to 2 field spaces uninterrupted. So basically, if let's say there's a zombie here, this is just the wolf, she can just jump over it, but only in a straight line. Now, this is very important because, as I talked about before, they are built around to face these zombie wolves, who is actually faster than runners, so most of the character has much more mobility, where this like jump or because the wolves move 3 times per turn. Then she has she's able to go down a couple different paths. First off, if you feel like you are playing the scouting party of path of your game, you can take 1 free move action, or if you actually find really good melee options and you're moving together as a team, you can take 1 free melee action, which again makes her able to be built like either a combatant or like I said, a scouter. And if you manage to get to red, she has +1 die to combat, which means if you have a weapon like crossbow or anything else, instead of 2 you roll 3 dice, or +1 roll to dice range, which means like if you're using a range attack, so instead of let's say you roll a 2, you will have to +1 to it to see if it hits. It would actually be a 3. Like sometimes it's easier to visualize. So let's say you roll a 3, like most weapon hits on a 4, you actually have to change that to a 4. Or she can actually get spellcaster, which means if you find some really good spells on her, she can go down to be like half a spellcaster. So she's like the jack of all trades kind of characters and master of none, which makes her very versatile to allow to have in your teams. And yeah, this is her model, where you can see she has a hand crossbow, but she doesn't really show any other weapons, and that's because she's really depending on what she finds in the ruins of the games to what she does. Like, yes, she has hand crossbow as her pocket slot, but while it's a good level 1, it's meant to be able to pick off some of the more some of the enemies that is chasing her down, because they have no 0-point range. So let's say that the wolves are here and you need to get past it, you can just use it, but you have to remember it takes 1 action to reload it. So even though it's a 2 dice, hits on a 3, it's very easy to hit with. It will actually cost much more to repeatedly use it, compared to something like a sword or a bow. And yeah, so yes, this is Ariane, which again, a character who is mainly used to, if you don't know exactly what kind of build you want to go for, she works pretty well. And yeah, that's it from my review of Ariane from Wolfsburg. Let's just take one more look at this lovely art of the book. where you can see her fighting alongside the 4 others, but I will get to those in the next couple of weeks. Have a very nice day, and yeah.